props and respect to the band Confunction. In Valerio, California, they got a street named after him. Recently I had done one about New Edition. I like Confunction a whole lot. They were one of them tight bands that were very important. The grooves, the textures, the harmonies. As a matter of fact, I follow Michael Cooper and Felton Pilot on Facebook. Those cats been holding it down, putting it down. They still put on a tight show, and it's really good to see they're getting love. Of course, you remember Silk Sonic um, did the remake of Love's Train, which was big on social media. So it's glad to see the cats are getting acknowledged from their hometown. I like to see acts get acknowledged get their streets named after them because it says that hey, they done something that left a lasting impression, a body of work which you can't forget. And so often than not, acts don't get their love, especially black R&B acts and bands and stuff, don't get their due by the industry, but the hometown remembers. When you see an act getting love back home, that is worth more than any Walk of Fame or Oscar or Grammys or them token awards because it says that the people respect you and they're acknowledging you. And there's nothing more rewarding than to say, hey, you matter and thank you for what you do and we appreciate you. So I'm glad to see Confunction getting that love because I think it's long overdue. I think those cats can put the work in and I think they really left a lasting impression, a lasting mark. So I think it's cool that they're getting acknowledged. I think that so often than not, people looking for some industry validation, which ain't really that deep to begin with. It's a joke when you think about it because so often than not, that industry doesn't really care about how or what they do where you're concerned. They just about the bottom line. So it says a lot that the fans are going to acknowledge you and to put everything in perspective. So I am glad to see that they are getting that recognition. It's long overdue, and it's something that needed to be happening. It needed to be said. Because they put the work in. They really put the work in, and when you dedicated and people associate, because they always gave Vallejo love every time they got interviewed. You know, and so it's good that that is coming to fruition. It's always good that when you can see that that is being respected, and then it makes you feel like a reciprocation is in full effect. So